he has been working on the Wii Fit Trainer a lot. So
interesting.
Why is he glowing? Why is his hat
University
glowing?
Marin tournaments.
Oh
and
my
this has been
gosh,
his
the
dominant
His
minion
hat is lighting up.
character.
He's come alive.
The minion is lit. I repeat.
So he's been working on this Wii Fit Trainer?
Very much so, yes. And he's pretty much been going in more than Greninja I've seen a lot. Which is interesting too, because normally it's the Greninja that takes the sets off a cool cow at Mega Drive.
Another Wii Fit to MDVA.
I know, right? We were getting concerned because Dick said he might not be competing as much. But hey, we always have a Wii Fit waiting in the wings.
Yeah.
So that's, I mean, that's what you, that's like, you're starting your first stock at 60% against Bulborbbob. Like, does not miss an opportunity to get that combo going.
I like how they missed the deep breathing and then just went in. That's actually going to be a stock. No, it's not. Wii Fit Trainer, a little bit too heavy. Alright, so though, Wii Fit Trainer looking a little weird, but you are making Steve burn iron, which is good, but was it worth it to get that Sun Salutation when now Steve has so many resources under his belt?
Yeah. This, right now, it just seems like a very passive, like, I'm just going to ball and I'm going to try and get rid of the walls. And now Steve is out of stage control. Okay, well, got some stage control back.
Just for context, I want to point out that both of these two did not lose in their pools.
Yup.
And they have not played each other before.
Really?
Uncharted territory.
Makes sense?
So there's going to be a new King Crown. Ah!
He'll do it! Oh! Oh, that was so smart.
The perfectly timed sun.
Salutations even. Oh.
Can you imagine if, like, Steve did not damage his own blocks?
That would be bad, actually. I think that would be
bad.
bad.
That would be too
Great
much.
back air.
But so was that diamond back air. We got diamond and a lot of iron already.
I love the fact that there's just random Minecraft like fall damage sound effects in this game. Oh, where's that going? Whoa, he had the
Whoa,
trajectory
the
on that.
angles off the backboard. That got a little bit of extra damage, as cool as that was.
Yes, something I'm noticing from Bulborbbob already. Oh, this should be a stock, right?
Whoa! You gotta get around that.
What? It's a down?
What?
What in the world?
How did they get up B back?
That was baffling to put it
lightly. We got 4 people on the mic, like including like current good players. I don't know that any of us understand.
I have not seen that hitbox.
Yeah, what just happened?
We were befuddled.
Yeah, Steve is a mysterious beast. Yo, get it on Twitter, Rockman.
Yeah,
Rockman,
figure it out. Yeah, new tech.
What I was going to say is Bob was running low on resources there, but now Bob is just getting most of it back.
Exactly. The other thing, too, is that GoofyGoober has kind of forgone just destroying the wall. Instead, he's been jumping over it every single time, and Bob really has been taking note of that and punishing accordingly.
Yeah.
Oh, great grab.
That's half the minigame, especially for Wii Fit. Like, besides ball, you have maybe landing back air, but how else can you destroy the walls? So you kind of have to go over sometimes.
Oh! Off the block!
Boing!
Exactly.
Unfortunate for GoofyGoober, you're now down.
Oh,
okay, good DI out.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
Actually, the soccer ball ended up
right down
making
air.
the assist into the down air.
All that, though, just for one stock, though. Man, you
gotta
gotta
for a drop of blood.
You gotta play perfect here if you want to take this back. Hold on a second.
This is looking like perfect gameplay.
Yeah, GoofyGoober.
We got deep breathing online.
This is looking pretty good.
Whoa, the jab too. The thing I noticed about Bulborbbob too, he loves matching. Like, that's his defensive option, is a Steve jab. A Steve jab or near.
Oh my gosh, and deep breathing is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You saw it there, like that iron block completely dissuaded GoofyGoober from trying to from ride the stage there, because Wii Fit Trainer cannot break iron blocks with up special.
So the weird thing about that though is that like when you're dealing with a slanted stage like that, there's like some air in between the blocks where you can sometimes slide up and like get past them.
It's weird.
But it's really strange and hard to visualize, like, when does that happen and when do I just bonk on the block and fall down?
Yeah. I know I've been in that situation.
Yeah,
I know for Mario I bonked there. Like, even if I try and ride the stage.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I know it's I'm pretty sure it's stage dependent.
I can see that.
Exactly.
I think it's probably easier with somebody like Wii Fit who can actually just hold left the whole time.
Exactly.
Rather than, like, if you're doing that with Mario, you're from the right, going left up the stage.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah. The Greninja.
Yeah, I was curious why we're going Wii Fit Trainer.
Hey, might as well test it out when you. I like it when people test out characters game one, you know, instead of like relying on it later.
As far as I understand, it's basically a co-main situation. But yeah, I mean, there was some calculus going on of like Wii Fit is better in this matchup.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, Greninja, a lot of the damage you're getting, it's on these up-close combos. You want dash attacks, you want down tilts, and Steve, like, it's really scary getting in his face.
Yeah.
I know, right? And I was talking with Bulborbbob again, too, and Greninja does rely on that forward air mainly for wall breaking. However, this should be a big punish. Good tech, though, to avoid any further.
Now, Bob just need to be careful if there is not a block on the ground and Greninja can run under any other blocks. Like, you got to be really ready for dash attack because that's even faster than Steve's.
Yeah. And the fact that Water Shuriken does not go through blocks is interesting, but it evades that up smash. That was good.
He has no jump. Yeah. Anvil.
Okay, nice catch with the forward air there. I respect the anvil.
Catching the jump. Yeah,
Catching
great
the
patience
block.
with GoofyGoober.
Yeah.
Just keeping Bulborbbob in the corner. And that is the nair
That'll take
forward
it.
air. The Greninja classic. First stock going to GoofyGoober. Yeah, this Greninja pick is already working out pretty well.
Yeah.
The Ninja Shurikens have been very good pressure.
Absolutely, and
Against
actually it
these blocks.
damages the blocks that are also horizontal, not only just vertical. So good stuff there, but parrying the first and back here, but there will be another one following. And I don't feel like GoofyGoober's got a, or I don't feel like Bulborbbob has gotten a stock in a while, or a set hits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goofy's
Well, not a
just-
stock either in a while.
Goofy's just been like, just moving. Because like, first, you have really good moves to break blocks in this matchup.
Wow!
It's so Anvil.
Yeah,
Off
very good
the
reaction.
edge.
Bulborbbob finding the footstool anvil. Whoa, this is a...
Oh.
And we're making use of the
Seven.
gold tools there.
Can you hear
We've
this?
got a whole like
got a
peanut
Bulborbbob
gallery
fan
over
club.
here. Yeah, Bulborbbob fan club.
All right, okay, something else I've noticed too is that Bulborbbob isn't really going for like a lot of the jab setups that you can get on fast-falling characters at 0. Like we're not seeing too many walk the dog scenarios. Shades of, Gutu versus Susu at Cavalier Clash. But
Yeah, right.
how do you place that block down there?
Oh man, GoofyGoober is doing such a good job, like
Ah.
throwing out threatening hitboxes, safe multi-hits, and dodging around
Very few mats.
everything
Oh, actually,
Bulborbbob
you're right.
has. I mean,
I
we
know.
got one iron right now.
Yeah, one iron. How's he going to use it? But gets it down
Do
to
it.
Slice him and dice him.
Now he has 3, but
There goes 2. He has, yeah, this has been your approach right now if you're GoofyGoober. You need to threaten more things. Look at all the materials he's getting. And that's what Bulborbbob wants. He wants you to keep spamming that projectile because he now has so much more iron to work with than he started off with.
And that's one of the tough things about just game plan wise fighting against Steve. It's like you got a lead, you should be able to chill. But suddenly we've got mats.
Ooh, that's going to kill.
wow.
And suddenly we've got a dead even game, folks.
Yeah, GoofyGoober is playing very patient, but I mean, Steve, you have
Yeah.
diamonds, you have... Actually, wait, no,
You
you
can
don't
take off
have
his
any
block.
resources left.
Yeah.
We got the crowd doing the motions there.
This is where GoofyGoober wants to go in.
Oh, okay, this could be
Walk in the
it.
dog, or should I say walk in the frog?
Are we SDIing?
That air dodge up was so good for GoofyGoober, but Bulborbbob normally doesn't miss that forward air follow-up. So really good, really fortunate for GoofyGoober, who
I
could have
didn't
had their
see
stock on now.
any SDI left there during the jabs, but
Go
was able to
approach!
escape at the very end.
Stop letting you get materials.
he was like,
Oh,
what?
we got some charades.
What?
You okay?
KB just did a backflip.
Yeah, it's getting
I can
lit in the
vouch.
building here.
Goofy has been playing this very passive, but it is working out pretty well.
The anvil.
Oh, no, that's
Whoa,
it!
That's it!
Uh-oh!
Thing is, too, that was crazy because like there was a forward air that just completely whiffed when I don't think it should have. Like I see it right now. So this one right here, that nair, this was a free forward air, and how did that whiff? That's exactly that
That
would
is
have
an
killed too.
insane whiff.
And because of that, you will be falling victim to the minecart forward air. No questions asked.
The
Bulborbbob
crowd
already
is
starting to set
popping
up.
off over the replay. This is like the...
We literally...
This is like the French dimension, except
God.
it's the Bob dimension.
It's the Sova dimension.
So
guys
much,
have
that's
any-
even worse.
Do you guys have a name for the
Bulborbbob
Bulborbbob
domain
fan club?
expansion.
The Coons, did you say? The Bob Squad, there we go.
Bob Squad
Bob
versus
Squad in the building.
And is there any GoofyGoober fans?
The Goobers.
The
Yeah,
Goobers?
hello?
All right, but either
The
way.
GoofyGoober fan base is not here.
Oh, off that block and trying to get the pivot grab. Greninja does have possibly the best pivot grab in the game, which is how far it goes. Oh,
Even though Goofy lost the last game, I low-key agree with his game plan. Because
Yes.
if he tightened up just a few mistakes like that minecart at the end, I think there was a very good chance that Goofy won that set.
Yeah, I mean,
I
a
agree.
couple moves that just didn't hit like that. I think it was up air for some reason. Like,
Yeah.
No, sorry, the forward air.
Yeah, the forward air. Oh,
Like, off by a couple pixels.
Good DI out there from Bob. Denying the opportunity at the up air.
very errant downer right there, but thankfully that was not going to be safe.
Steve punishing Greninja down air doesn't feel right. Like, that should not be something he can punish.
Wait.
Hold on a second.
No ladders coming out. Bob is.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. We got the air dodge
out for a walk.
Oh, great back here. Thing is now you can just feel Bulborbbob with this these playing so good, but how does that miss? Wait, what?
Pancake, big pancake moment.
Bob is turning up.
Forward smash out.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Squid Palmer got hit there, but Bob got hit there by that sweet spot up smash.
Bob feeling himself a little too much, got himself killed, but this is still such a good lead for Bob.
Exactly. Thing is though, no diamond on deck, so if there's any time to press advantage, it's now. It's not. He's gonna get diamond at this
Diamond
rate.
very soon.
Bro, Greninja hawking up so many loogies.
Yep. There it is. You see that comes out of his mouth?
Yeah, right. I think I want to say 25 BP on Water Shuriken.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
20 by BP and priority. Oh, he gets stuck on those blocks. Those were such a weird spot. But still, GoofyGoober fighting back, getting 45% and then some.
Oh my
with
gosh.
that trade.
Somehow getting one of the multi-hits of back air on the minecart and not getting hit by it, catching with diamond F tilt or F air. Back air.
Sorry, GoofyGoober just keeps jumping into these back airs.
Wait.
Whoa!
Up tilt misses.
I don't know how. That looked like it was going to be way worse for GoofyGoober, but
Not gonna take it
turning
yet.
it around.
Great counter!
Anvil!
That's some set play. We haven't seen that yet.
And now suddenly out of nowhere, this
Hit
could
a
go back
log.
to even. However, there's still quite a deficit. Oh no! The
this is-
parries!
He's
Goofy-
so slippery.
Goofy is fighting back.
Good grab. My gosh. Oh, he read that roll!
Oh, wait.
Able to air dodge through.
I think the crouch table actually messed up that combo right there because it made extra end like on that dash attack.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Oh!
This is crazy.
GoofyGoober trying to hang on that anvil. Thankfully, not the strongest hit.
No up smash.
Nice timing mix up with the Water Shuriken to stall.
He's got to be careful with these nairs on shield. They can get pushed through anvil.
Yeah.
Nair is, I think, -2 on shield. It's
Oh!
ridiculous. Wrong way!
One iron right now. That's all
We
Bob
are
got.
walking on eggshells. Bob is leaving some potential punishes on the table.
What are these F smashes?
Both these guys are spaghetti right now, but there's no materials. But the back air.
Yeah. That one
we
block is
crafting?
so good because it's baiting you to come in.
Yeah.
And then they just back air you for it.
We are not crafting.
Oh, that's it!
GoofyGoober
I'll take it.
denies
Ooh.
the opportunity to build new tools. You need a new game.
Exactly. This is right here. That up smash is so close to connecting too, but
Yeah.
there we go. Up smash for up smash, and GoofyGoober is in this.
Yeah.
That was great awareness. I mean, Bob was really in a position where like you desperately need to craft tools here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that interaction is one of the ways that, like, that is half of the jumping interaction over the blocks.
Yeah.
Is, okay, Steve is going to try and intercept you, especially at that kill percent. It was such good awareness from Goofy to be like, I'm going to look like I'm going to drift him, but I'm going to drift back just slightly so I avoid that up smash.
Exactly.
That was phenomenal. Phenomenal spacing.
Yeah, GoofyGoober just frequently catching Bulborbbob with little to no resources. I mean, while it is a bit iffy at times, I mean, this gameplay from GoofyGoober, I mean, it is working. The problem is, I feel like you just got to be careful about how you approach. You've been your approaches have been intercepted so many times by back airs, by anti-airs, all of that.
But anyway, we're going right back to I almost said PlayStation, Pokemon Stadium 2 here. I do like the space for both these characters. Like Steve, of course, gets resources, but Greninja also has time to threaten. Oh, how's he missing that pivot grab?
Had the right option there with the pivot grab, but just the timing was slightly off.
Brave.
Spacing slightly off. Yeah. It's very interesting. You can see that Goofy, when they're not going for their shuriken on the blocks, are like spacing fair and air. The jumping over blocks has been so good, especially because Greninja's jump height is so high. So you're able to like teleport up and threaten immediately.
This should be a punish. No, doesn't actually find it, but so you have to be careful of these Aaron anvils. And oh my god, I'm so scared of him. He just hops over everything.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in it.
Oh, he's in there.
This adjustment from Bob makes a lot of sense because in this last game there were many times where Bob just ran out of resources.
Oh my gosh.
What?
I love the fake out there from Bob. Somehow we get this big blink.
Oh my god, I'm burning diamond early.
Yeah.
Well, I say early, but you know, a minute and a half in.
No
This
resources.
first stock has gone a little slowly.
Yeah,
Not trying to force anything.
Exactly.
Yeah, while you can just play defensive the whole time, but eventually you're going to run out of resources on building these walls. You got to be careful, though, because even if you take the stock now, Bulborbbob has another diamond for the next one.
Oh, my God.
Oh, gosh, I thought that minecart was hitting.
Exactly. Almost caught him just in the charge animation of damage. Oh, so much damage.
Just playing with the wall. Bob is doing such a good job maneuvering around when Goofy's also jumping over.
Playing super, super well around minecart. Ooh.
Oh, that
Great
could have
air
been
dodge.
very bad. If Bulborbbob swung, just trying to do a back air, that could have been it.
Oh,
But
okay.
the minecart, that's going to seal the deal. Bulborbbob finally getting a stop.
Oh, what's happening?
2
We have
minutes.
no mats!
That's
But Goofy
not
Goober
going to kill quite yet.
Not going to kill.
He has no iron, though.
I was do not down air here.
Great DI out.
Oh, that's going to be a lot of damage. No, he
Good
missed it up.
SDI.
Oh, maybe able to get out of shield on the dash attack, but no, it's just jabs over and over
And that's
again.
the one thing Greninja struggles with in this matchup. You have little to no out of shield options. And, you know, that's crucial when Steve is just throwing jabs at your shield. Like, you got to punish it with something.
How is that missing?
Steve has
DI
very little
out.
match right now.
High enough
That's
percent.
a
Great
kill.
pivot grab.
Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, great pivot grab, but still just no kill throws. And that's going to be a forward slash off rip and still alive at 136.
Oh,
Yeah,
just late on that
punish.
punish.
Surprised that didn't scoop on the up smash, honestly, but
Yeah, a little bit
GoofyGoober-
overzealous right there. GoofyGoober
Triple crab.
instantly firing back, finally getting some of these explosive Greninja combos.
Oh, my goodness. Careful with those. Yeah, now Steve just has all the opportunity to go. Oh, bouncing off the block. Wait, that's good knowledge to
Great
have.
intercept.
Call that the Scrooge McDuck. We're pogoing out here.
Yeah, Goofy just jumping over and saying, let me deal with you here.
Yeah.
In center stage, powered minecart taking the stock there.
He's put himself into his own contraption.
Uh-oh.
but
finally!
nothing out of it.
rough.
What do you do?
This poor frog.
That could have been a lot worse.
No
This
mats.
is animal abuse. Someone call someone.
Dude, but there are no resources right now, but he bounces off the block instead of hitting Steve. Oh my goodness, all right, this is going to be not afforded. How did that down to a miss?
Down to whiffed.
Oh, off the block.
Oh my god,
Sounds
the
like catching
gold
the air
nair
dodge.
to the diamond back air.
And this is looking bad. GoofyGoober has been playing very well this whole time, but Greninja just doesn't really have the kill power, the raw damage output to keep up with Steve. You're going to need something big like a counter.
Oh, there's no iron!
No iron!
No iron. Some of this, I feel like some of these confirms GoofyGoober's trying to go for with
Down
forward
tilt
air.
fair.
Aside from that one, may be able to turn, get an up air.
I'll do it.
It's
We'll
possible.
See.
No.
Denied the diamond craft.
Yes.
But can he deny this? Oh, that was so smart. He knew that he was going to bait him in with the crafting opportunity.
Yeah, and it did clank, but the last hit does enough damage each through.
Now Bob's just getting more mats now.
Yup, and that's going to be probably a deal breaker right now. I get big GoofyGoober. I don't know if he takes this right here with the amount of materials that Bulborbbob now has at his disposal. A second diamond, too, which he just crafts immediately.
Yeah. It is.
Oh, Bob threatening an approach there. Retreating.
He keeps getting caught by these minecarts, man. That's been the deal
Again,
breaker.
Bob is
Bulborbbob
just watching.
putting himself into contraption. It's like the Family Guy clip.
Great shield discipline.
And that's
Power
it! He
minecart.
gets getting caught by the minecart, and Bulborbbob advances into winner's final, where he will be fighting Squid Plumber.
Dude, that whole set felt like the Family Guy clip where Peter just keeps throwing grenades and shooting rocket launchers at the house, and they keep building it up
Amish
again.
building it again.
Just felt like that whole set.
It's interesting because basically what was happening is Bob was building the wall,
Bob the Builder.
and Goofy was just like, I'm just gonna keep throwing shuriken at. I'm just gonna keep breaking it, which like it's net neutral in this case. Like it's like okay, we're just gonna keep stalling. What
like
Bob
the
I think is
slid up.
looking for
Exactly.
is Bob is looking for when Goofy threatens the jumps, which Bob was back airing over the blocks and I think hit it on Goofy a couple of times, and then Goofy just started denying that, which is why we were left up with that.
I know.
the
I
end.
think it's too. Like that was 3 minecart kills right there. Basically, he caught Goofy getting too comfortable in that sort of neutral of throw shuriken at the block, and then suddenly you catch him in that charging animation, and you just do a side B, and it just kills.
Yeah.
So really good adaptation from Bulborbbob. We're moving back down to losers though. Losers